Grand rising, good morning, wherever you are, good afternoon, good evening. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, here to bring you a message. It's currently 2:40 a.m. on June 16th, 2024. It's 65 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's stormy here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Happy Father's Day to all. Stop it, Trip. Happy Father's Day, Trip. You bastard. But happy Father's Day and happy birthday, Tupac Shakur. One of the greatest inspirations and rappers and artists of all time. That's my dude. Fellow Gemini here. Miss that dude, man, for real. Born Lee Sane Parish Crooks, June 16th, 1971, in Upper Manhattan, New York City. He's originally an East Sider, okay? East Side? But no, happy birthday, Tupac Shakur. One of my favorite rappers, favorite poets, favorite actors, favorite dancers. Just a Renaissance man. Gone too soon. Hold on. Yeah, Sean Combs would be paying for that one too, you feel me? So happy birthday again, Tupac. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Be good to your kids, man. It counts, all right? So, obviously I'm up early, really early, or up late, however you want to look at it, but I went to sleep and I got up. I got a download earlier, and I'm feeling like getting God bumps. I'm feeling like this is what I got to talk about here. And we're going to talk about gang stalking for a minute here. So gang stalking is something that is known, a lot of people like to call it a phenomena, okay? So a lot of people don't want to believe that it exists, although it has always existed. I mean, even going way back to Jesus and the disciples. They gang stalked the disciples to get to Jesus, or to break down the whole, group of them. It's a psychological thing. Back then it was a lot more physical than it is today. We can take it a little bit further. We can go back to one of the things that I like to, that I consider heavy gang stalking of people was back in the Civil Rights era. Leaving, burning crosses in people's yards and, throwing rocks in windows, or, heavily surveying people, getting secrets on them to use against them, to discredit them, to shame them, to scare them, to keep people from being on assignment. So gang stalking is not a phenomenon. It is a thing and it's real. A lot of us go through it, are still going through it, or have gone through it. It's very, very troubling. It can be anyways. Very dangerous as well. My experience with gang stalking is a very ugly psychological game that people were playing with me, and still try to anyway. So, for anybody out there that's going through gang stalking, what I can tell you right now to do is to, first of all, understand the fact that you're not going crazy, okay? Especially if you're somebody who's righteous and you live in the upright, and you're 9 times out of 10 being led towards the narrow path. But it's very important for the enemy really, but when we're taking it to a 3D level, people want you to get back on the wide path. A lot of times it happens too because you refuse to conform or join maybe a particular group of people. That could be the reason why. But if you are being gang stalked, somebody asked me about this about a week ago, so I do apologize that I'm just uploading a video about it now. But you have to, first of all, a lot of times we get caught up in the whole, why is this happening to me? Yeah, that is like the narcissist, the gang stalking trap. Why is this happening to me? You're not going to be able to get the answers there. It's psychological warfare. It's spiritual warfare. You're not going to be able to get the answer from anybody you're around, because 9 times out of 10, they are a part of the gang stalking, or they don't believe you. They think that you're going crazy. You feel me? It's what happened to me anyways. But I just had to remove myself from people, from everybody that was around me, from everybody that I talked to for the most part. You have to remove yourself to gain some perspective on who you are. You're being attacked because of who you are. Now, sometimes, well, that's different. I was going to say sometimes people are gang stalked because they are horrible people, but I feel like that's different. They probably fall in underneath the I don't know what was I going to say. They fall underneath the label of people who will be gang stalked, for lack of a better term. But we're talking about good people. We're talking about people like me. We're talking about people like you who are gang stalked. And there's a number of different ways that people do it. You're gaslit. They stalk you around your community. They troll you online. They smear campaign you. They scare you. Most of the things that happen to you, though, it's not physical. They attack you psychologically. So you just have to, you just have to get your space, break free, find some better people to be around, or find a better time to just be by yourself. Make you be the better person that you're around, because everybody else that's around you is a part of it, more than likely, or they don't support the fact that it's happening to you, which is, in my opinion, pretty much kind of the same. But you're being gang stalked because there's a very particular assignment or a very particular mission that you were sent here to do, and the enemy knows it. You just don't know it. You're probably deciding whether or not you want to take the blue pill or the red pill. I would encourage you to take the red pill, to wake up, to get a better I was about to say bird's eye view of the Matrix, getting a very obtuse yet linear kind of perspective on what's really going on here, because we are in this world, just not of this world. We still have to be here. We signed up for it. And we do have a mission to complete, and an assignment that we're on. Again, I will repeat, we are in this world, not of this world. The people that are gang stalking you are of this world and in it. They can't. They're trapped. There's no ascension for these people. Until they change, of course, maybe repent. I don't know how that works, because I'm not a gang stalker. I was around a lot of people who were being gang stalked, and then all of a sudden they weren't being gang stalked anymore, which means that they joined the ranks to gang stalk me and other people. But you have to fortify yourself. You have to step away from people, possibly lovers, friends, family. You have to go into some type of isolation to protect your energy, to protect yourself, to gain perspective on why you are here. Why are you being gang stalked? That's when you can answer. That's when you can get that question answered. Why am I being gang stalked? When you are alone, when you go within, and when you understand the power that you have within, when you understand what your purpose is here on this planet, you'll have a better understanding of why you're being gang stalked. A lot of times people will gang stalk you because of something that was left to you. That's what we're learning. Some type of inheritance or something like that. They want to drive you crazy so that you can appear to be incompetent for courts. A lot of times people will gang stalk you to drive you crazy, to help you so that you will self-delete. Again, they want you to do that because either there's something that they're trying to take from you, they don't like what you stand for, or your light is just irritating the demons around people, and then the demons are exposed, and then the demons come up with these grand plans and schemes to get rid of you. I got a download yesterday. afternoon about gang stalking. So a lot of times with gang stalking as well, government programs, blah, 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 they're trying to keep track of you. They want you to remain unstable and unclear about what's going on so that it's easier for them to control your environment, to run experiments on a lot of people it's happened to, I've heard. I feel like I've been a part of that as well, to see what you're going to do in certain situations, to see how well you can manage stress. We've had this discussion before about the elite. Some people that are either want to be in the 1% or these elite group of people who put us in these Hunger Games kind of situations and place wagers. They do that too. They do. But the most disturbing download that I got yesterday was a whole new spin on this. With this gang stalking thing, there are people that are following you around. You're noticing, seeing you at your favorite places. These people are gang stalking you. They're following you around because they are recording and reporting your movements to someone or some people. They monitor you for a while. A lot of times, we a lot of times when we're being gang stalked, we're so caught up in the crux of it, or we're caught up in the storm of it all, that we forget. We're so much in fear. Let me just say that we are in the fear of the gang stalking, the gaslighting, the spiritual attacks. The fear of it all drives us to a place of confusion, and we all know who the author of confusion is. One of my spirit guides started laughing and said Toni Morrison. Yeah, kind of. I love Toni Morrison. That was not a dig. It was just a joke. Take it easy. But nah, yeah, it's kind of confusing. Some of the stuff she writes, it's cerebral. You gotta be on that level. But so you got people following you around and trying to make it seem like they're scaring you. What do they want from me? What do they want from me? They're showing up at all your favorite places, your regular routines. You're in your because when you're in isolation, and you're gang stalked, there's not you stay in hermit mode. You don't really go places. So for you to step outside and go places, they're keeping track of it. Because you generally, we get on a schedule. We only go to the same places. We frequent the same places all the time, whatever the case may be. But with this, from the download that I got with this gang stalking, with this, with the noise campaigning, the people following you around, the monitoring spirits, these things that, they're attacking you spiritually and physically. But it's kind of like they're conditioning you. It's kind of like you're being conditioned to stay in the house during a certain time and leaving the house when you feel like it's okay. Like when they're not doing it. A lot of us have gone through that. If you think about it now, that's what a lot of you are probably going through now. Okay? It's only safe. You feel like it's only safe for you to leave the house at a very particular time. This is conditioning from these people, and I'll tell you why. What I heard yesterday. They're trying to get you on some type of schedule here so they can catch you slipping. Because now it's turned into something very physical here. Someone out there is being gang stalked because there's something very important that you're here to do. Or there's something very, very important yet damaging to some people that you know. Okay? So they've been monitoring your everyday movements, the places that you frequent, because something's coming up. You can probably feel like something is about to happen or something's coming up. You maybe be feeling a little anxious outside of the gang stalking. You know what I'm saying? Excuse the appearance. I'm just getting out of bed. I'm going back to sleep after this, okay? But make sure you hit that like button if you like what you're hearing. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. I appreciate you. Gang stalking also can come in the form of people coming in your energy, into your environment, into your space, introducing themselves, trying to build relationships with you, become your friends. Not everybody, but a lot of people that come your way are going to be a part of this whole gang stalking. Somebody could be from the East Coast that this is resonating with. But they could be a part of that as well. Just trying to get intel on you to figure out what you know, where you go, what your plans are. Somebody is planning. You hear these sirens now. Somebody's planning to commit a crime. Let's see why. Whew. These karmics. 555 on the clock, man. Hold on. I gotta fix this hat. It's looking kind of weird. Somebody had some trouble. Okay, this is I'm telling you. I sat on this downloads because I was going to do it yesterday, but I sat on it here. Let's see if we can get a state out here. Not yet. North Dakota was at the bottom, so it's, you know, a lot of... Yeah, these people are following you around because they're trying to figure out the best move to make on you. They've planned this for a while. 9 times out of 10, if they're taking it that far, then what that means is that you did not succumb to the standard playbook of gang stalking, is what I just heard. They couldn't take you out the regular gang stalking way. So, you know, they probably planned for you to go crazy, to get put in a hospital, to go back to drugs if you quit drugs, or to keep using drugs to where you'll probably overdose, or to do things to kind of get you to react. A lot of this, this staging, this street theater kind of thing where people are poking at you, kind of getting you riled up to piss you off, so that you react, so that you can go to jail. You could have been under some type of false investigation or have some false allegations charged against you. Charges were pressed against you for something that you didn't do, trying to get you locked up, thrown in prison. A lot of setups occur here as well. You know, that's why if you are out here and you feel like you're being gang stalked and you're using drugs, you need to stop. I don't like to tell people what they need to do, but that's just the advice that I have. That's what I would tell anybody I cared about, and I care about the collective. And so you need to stop, because they're gonna try to poison your drugs, or try to get you caught up with some drugs. Okay, they're gonna plant things into your house, in your home. Okay, you got people at your crib, they're getting high, they're in your bathroom for 40 days. They're stuffing shit in your bathroom, or putting hidden cameras or something like that. But overall, what they're doing is that they're planting things in your house. They could be, so be careful. But getting back into this avatar, you know, when you wake up, you've been kind of traveling, you jump back into the body, it's got to shrink itself back to this form here. Yeah, that's what I heard. Something about Utah, Salt Lake City, the Beehive State. This keeps coming out. I've also be the Beehive State. Something very significant. What did I say? You feel me? They watch to see when you're up. They watch to see when lights go on in your house. They do. They drive by, they want to scare you. We got Maine, Augusta, the Pine Tree State, and then we got Nevada, Carson City, the Silver State. There's something very specific about these states. I mean, they are coming out, but I don't know. I'm getting kind of like especially with the Beehive State. It just seems like these places would be like where, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but like where gang stalking centers or hubs are. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Possibly because the Beehive State, there could be some big There could be some like gang stalking company or like a home base for people who gang stalk in Utah. I've been hearing a lot of things about Utah in these and a lot of readings. Maine also. Nevada, we know that's where Sin City is. So Vegas is very significant as well. You could live in Vegas. Somebody could live in Vegas. Whoever is gang stalking you could live in Vegas. Hunky Brewster's a climber. Yeah, Nevada. I feel like Nevada is very significant here. Somebody lives in Nevada. There's somebody in Nevada that has some type of interest in seeing you fall. Okay. Let's use somebody's deck. Can you tell us about? So basically, what I'm telling you is that I didn't even get to the point. So I'm just going to say it. If they're tracking your movements because somebody put a hit out on you. There could be like a court date coming up. You could be involved in some type of court situation. It's not a court situation that you know or that you don't know about. There could be some type of investigation that you are a part of that you don't know about. Or maybe you do. But there is something here going on here. I also just heard that you have something coming towards you. You could have something coming towards you. So, you know, we've been doing a lot of talking lately, getting a lot of messages for the collective about inheritances being released to people. You could have something coming towards you and somebody's upset about it. People could also be following you around because they know you have something coming towards you and they want to rob you. So they're trying to get you. So this is what it is. So just a recap of things. When Trip, stop it. So say like, you know, what that comes out in a lot of these readings, there's been some type of hidden court case, people getting caught up. There's another look at some things are being redone in probate court. They're going to have a new hearing so that you can get your money. So the people that were involved in the theft of this trust fund or this inheritance or life insurance policy, whatever, house that was left to you, anything that was left to you, these people that were doing all these nefarious kind of things behind your back, your family, friends, or otherwise, they are aware of what may be a decision or whatever it is that has been made in court, that now they got to give you back this money. I guess people don't get locked up for, I mean, that's just weird to me, but I guess like they either got to pay you by a certain time or they go to jail, which is weird. I just feel like those people should be locked up right away because they committed a theft, but this is the world we live in, whatever. But these people know like they got to give you something now. Everybody's kind of maybe scrambling, pissed off because things have gone too far, because they were never supposed to go this far, because with the gang stalking, you were supposed to be gone already. Either you were supposed to take yourself out, you were supposed to be locked up, but you're not supposed to be here. But you have survived. You've been protected. You might consider yourself chosen, however you want to look at that. But you're still here, and that's a problem for these people. So now we're at a point right now where either you know something about some people or something's coming towards you, and they're trying to either get you caught up, catch you slipping. So you got to be vigilant. You got to be mindful. I'm not saying don't go anywhere, don't take care of your business, but I am telling you that you should be very, very vigilant, be very observant of your surroundings and people that you come into contact with, because you are being followed because somebody wants to hurt you. Okay? So let's see what's coming out. Let's see what comes out here. Archangel Michael, please clear out the energy for this reading so I give a clear and concise message to the collective. 4:56 on the clock. Okay, it's 3:05 a.m. Somebody's a mucking lie. Somebody's gaslighting you. Somebody's being tested. You are. You're being tested in a lot of different ways. Somebody's plotting on you. I told you. They're plotting. So somebody's a Gemini as well. Okay. We'll be using the modern way tarot. You are being tested by these people. They're catching you when you're going outside, going about your day. You could be an Aries as well, or an Aries is gang stalking you. Okay. This has been going on for a while. I just heard 7 months. I'm really picking up like around October. I keep getting like October energy. Like a Halloween. Something transpired around fall of last year. Maybe a court decision, maybe some type of investigation. The Page of Pentacles here in the reverse. Something didn't come towards you, or some type of offer, or some type of communication of finances was taken back and got somebody like this. Yeah, because something stopped here. Maybe a Cancer's like this, a selfish Cancer was supposed to receive something that they didn't get. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they thought that they were going to get something that they're not getting. Ace of Wands in the reverse talks about false starts. Yeah, Temperance card here. We got the Temperance energy out here. Clarify Temperance to the Page of Coins in the reverse. The Ace of Wands. There was supposed to be something that was supposed to be given to you. There was some type of communication that you were supposed to receive, and you didn't get it. Okay, you're the angel. You're the Temperance angel. Your light is irritating their demons. This is why you're being attacked. The Ace of Wands also talks about dark magic being thrown your way as well. Yeah, I told you they wanted to get you stuck with maybe getting caught up in your head, getting you caught up with a lot of lies and confusion, illusions. You don't know which way to go, who to turn to keep you stuck, to keep you unawakened, okay, to keep you asleep, to keep you confused. That's what they've been doing. All right, let's get that. There we go. Thank you. Yep, we got the Seven of Pentacles out here. Stop it, Trip. Stop. Leave him alone. Her alone. She had 3 boys and 1 girl. And he's picking at the girl. We got the King of Wands to the 8 of Cups here. Give me one more. There's a King of Wands in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that is watching. That's watching you at night. Yeah, this is the way. They're making the wrong choice. So this person is somebody that you need to be able to stay away from. But this person, I feel like, is watching you in the night. I feel like this is just weird because, like, when I see this with this King of Wands here, looking towards this money or whatever this is, inheritance, whatever. But they're watching you. You see that there from behind the scene and walking away. This is somebody, this is a King of Wands. This person is watching you and walking away, like in the cut. This person is following you is basically what I'm getting at. Yeah, to cause you some type of Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, to put you at the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune. This person could be like a private investigator. That's usually like the King of Swords, though, but this person could be like a practitioner. This person could be a warlock. Well, the King of Wands is a warlock, but this person in the Eight of Cups here. Let's see. I feel like that's who's following you, though. They've been making plans. Seven of Pentacles here. They just been watching. They've been making plans. The Chariot here, that Cancer energy again. Clarify the Chariot. The Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. You are the way. So we got two karmic energies here. We got a Cancer, feminine energy. This could be your mother. It could be a mother with the Queen of Cups out here. This is the way, you are the way. They're both in the reverse. These people are karmic as hell. They appear to be very upright, though. These could actually be some very powerful people. People that have a lot of rank. Especially with the Chariot out here. This talks about, I can talk about an official person. Somebody who's very decorated in the community or in some type of industry or field. I feel like there's a King of Wands and a Queen of Cups here that are making plans. Somebody's watching you. They're both watching you, but I feel like there could be up to like 7 people following you around. They could have been making these plans for the last 7 months, which would go back towards like November, October, energy, December. There could be up to 7 people watching you or gang stalking you. They're trying to stop this. The 7, we got 7-7 out here. Somebody's luck has changed, or has changed, or is about to change for the worst. They got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck again. This is crazy. To the nine of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like these people want you to stay at a place of compliance. Okay. They want you to be complicit to their, you were not complicit to what their plans were. They've been blocking this from you for a very long time. There's 7-7. That's 14 years, could be a long time actually. But 14 breaks down to a 5, so maybe the last 5 years. Okay? But a lot of conflict. They've been trying to keep you complicit with conflict with this gang stalking shit they've been doing. But they're trying to block this coming towards you. They don't want you to have this. So I feel like now they just settled on the fact that they're gonna kill you. Okay? Or rob you and then kill you, however this works. We got the Two of Cups in the reverse here. Clarify the Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay. We got the Emperor in the reverse at the bottom of the deck with the Two of Cups to the Two of Cups in the reverse, the Four of Cups in the upright to the Three of Cups in the reverse. There's an Emperor that's going to come towards you to offer you some type of partnership, or it could be quite simply that this person is going to ask you out for drinks. Maybe you want to come hang out with me and my friends. There's some type of gathering that you're going to be invited to. Spirit says decline the offer from this masculine energy. Okay? Yeah. The sun in the reverse. This person is very dark and very selfish, very unhappy. So is this woman. So these two people, okay? We got the Emperor and the Empress coming out in the reverse, the sun in the reverse, to the Nine of Cups in the reverse. It's these two people. And then we got the Two of Cups here. So they could be inviting you to some type of family function. Juneteenth is around the corner, so I feel like they're gonna these two energies, this masculine feminine energy, the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups are very pissed off, very angry, very much in their darkness, their dark energy. They are in the darkness. These people are dark divinators probably, but something has consumed them, has taken over them completely. Sundown. It's just like they're just like very in some dark energy here, very upset, very angry that something is coming your way. And they don't want you to have that. They're going to invite you to come to some type of gathering or function. You're being advised to decline the offer with the Four of Cups out here. They could also, I just heard, be sending in your friends to offer, let's go out, let's hang out. I haven't seen you in a while. You might have people, again, coming back towards you all of a sudden that you haven't seen or spoken to or haven't been in contact with. These people are reaching out to you because they know something's coming for you as well. I feel like everybody has a vested interest in you not receiving this or possibly not showing up to court, because I feel like there's already been some type of decision here. Yeah, the Knight of Cups in the reverse. They're not coming towards you with any kind of love offerings here. These people are coming towards you with false and fake love here. Okay? Now, mind you, again, either you know somebody stole something from you, but I don't really feel like you know. You feel like somebody took something from you. You can't really prove it, but there's something going on in court. Or these people are understand the fact that you are probably close to figuring out what they did, and they don't want you they don't want you going to talk to anybody about it. Again, they got the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. These people are trying to sacrifice you here. Yeah, that's for this betrayal there's a sacrifice here. They sacrificed you, or there was some type of sacrifice made, but they're trying to sacrifice you because they know that they betrayed you in court. There was some type of court proceedings behind your back. There was some type of betrayal that occurred in court, probably about this inheritance that they've been blocking from you, or this trust, or this money. But they're making plans to make sure that you don't get it. Up to 7 people, possibly 14 if you're being gang stalked, okay? 7 people watching you for the money and 7 people trying to stop you. However this works. But they are following you around because I feel like the download, the very specific download that I got is because they want to catch you slipping so that they can take you out. Whether it appears to look like an accident, I'm hearing possibly a car accident, or maybe somebody hitting you with a car, something kind of morbid like that. They want to make it seem like it was an accident or like some random act of violence. So we could also be talking about like some type of drive-by, or I'm also hearing too, this is weird, very kind of dark and evil and wicked. So, if you live like in the city, so you're going to and fro from these places that you go to every day. If you're anything like me, you notice that there are always really kind of like some weird crackhead dope fiend that you see everywhere you go. They're part of the gang stalking. However, how they're following you, I have no idea. Probably from something on your phone. But generally speaking, once you are in a place of isolation, you do things on schedule. You go to the store around the same time every day. You go to the same places all the time. So these people are paid or given drugs to kind of make sure that you are where you are going to be within the time frame that you go to every single day. I feel like what's going to happen, not what's going to happen. I'm sorry, let me take that back. I feel like what they intend on happening is if Because see, none of these people are going to be the people that do it. No, because they're already being looked at. They're already being investigated for lying to you or deceiving the courts. They're already being investigated. They already know what's going on here. So they're not going to be the ones to do anything. I feel like they're trying to. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You heard them sirens. I feel like they're going to pay somebody to maybe approach you, like to try to like they're coming to hurt you, to make it look like it was just like some random act done by some crazy person strung out on drugs. You know? I just heard be careful going out in the evening or early morning. If you usually go out in the evening or the early morning when you feel like that's safe for you, it's not safe for you to do that. You got to switch it up. You got to switch it up here. They're trying to get somebody that you don't even know to assault you or to take you out. Knight of Swords, I'm telling you. Four of Swords, I'm telling you. Yeah, there's somebody's taking some action. What is this action that this person is going to take? This could be somebody younger. I'm telling you, listen to these confirmations, man. Knight of Swords. Yeah, well, whoever comes towards you is about to be in some serious regret. They're about to be in some serious regret. Clarify. Knight of Swords to the five. Knight of Swords to the Five of Cups, please. Knight of Swords to the Five of Cups. Knight of Swords to the Five of Cups here. The Page of Cups. Yeah, I told you. They paid somebody. Somebody younger. Somebody young and stupid. Yeah, they're not going to get away with this either with the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. Yeah, they paid somebody. Fishy offer to do something very fishy here. This person's going to be in some serious regret, though, for taking this offer and coming towards you. They are. They're not going to get away with it. They are being investigated. Something is being looked into with the Hermit card here at the bottom. It's when I split the deck as well. Yeah, Page of Swords. Yeah, this person is the person they've been having somebody watch you, stalk you. Okay? They have. Somebody younger. Maybe a couple of people, because we got 1, 2 out here, 1, 2, 3. But the Knights talk about action. These people, there could be two people, possibly 4, that they have a part of this plan to take you out. Tell me more. Three people, possibly King of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so we're talking about a group of people again. We got 6 Pentacles out here, 5 people. They could be trying to plan some type of kidnapping with the 4 of Pentacles here. A kidnapping, yeah. 8 of Wands. The people moving to 5 with the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords to the 8 of Wands to the 4 of Pentacles. This is coming towards you to restrict you. 5 people. I told you. 5 people got orders to restrict you. I'm hearing like a kidnapping. Hold you hostage, possibly. So I don't know who this Queen of Cups and this Emperor is. The King of Wands could be your parents. I don't really pick it up on parents. I'm picking up on more like family members. It could be your brother and your sister. or an auntie and an uncle, or some cousins. Okay, take the energy as it resonates. I feel like a lot of these people who come together are your family and your friends, somebody that you used to be with, masculine or feminine. Take the energy as it resonates. But I feel like they've employed the services of 5 people whom you do not know. They're younger. They could really only kind of get younger people that do this kind of stupid shit. Younger people that are easily kind of enticed by drugs and promises of money. I feel like they ran out of money. I feel like they're running out of money, so they can't pay a regular hitman. They feel like they got to go get people that are going to fall for the okie doke, because these people are just trying to get a job done here. They just want to get a job done. They don't care. They don't care if because the way that it will happen for this. So I don't know. Maybe one of these younger people are watching this channel. Let me just explain something to you here, partner. Okay, these people don't care if you get caught. I mean, it's like 8 degrees of separation here. You're going to get caught up anyway. You're already being watched. All these people are being watched. That's how you know these people are under some type of entity attachment. Somebody could be a nurse, an RN, an LPN, or a CNA. Okay? You could be an influencer. Somebody else could be an influencer on YouTube, Facebook, X, or TikTok, or Instagram. Somebody could also run like a daycare, self-employment here. So we're talking about somebody here. One of these people, one of the people in your you. Somebody could also be a Gemini, again, doubling the Gemini. So you could be a Gemini. They could be a Gemini. This could be happening during Gemini season. They are planning it. Somebody's planning a Scorpio. I'm telling you, planning to end you. Okay, somebody's a drug addict. Somebody has an issue with drugs. Here we go with Cancer again. We could have a Cancer energy out here. That is a drug addict. We could have a Scorpio energy out here. That's a drug addict. Okay, but whoever you are a Gemini, or somebody's a Gemini, or something. There's 2 Geminis confirmations here. That could mean that that they're planning to do this during Gemini season. I've been picking up very heavily that something is happening in the month of July. So they could really be trying to, or something happens at the turn of Cancer season. Now, with the Gemini Cancer energy out here, that is Gemini Cancer cusper. You could be a Gemini Cancer cusper, or they could be planning something to do around the full moon, the strawberry moon, which occurs right on the Gemini Cancer cusp. Okay? So, yeah, that's what I heard. There was something else I was going to grab here. I don't remember what it was. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Just like that. Somebody's name could be Sarah. Somebody's name could be Sarah, Jessica, or Parker. Those names could be significant. I'm hearing Parker. Somebody has a nose ring. Yeah, Las Vegas. Tupac was murdered in Las Vegas. I'm telling you, man, something about Vegas. Somebody from Vegas probably is the person that's ordering this hit. Okay? September 13th could also be very significant as well. You could be seeing the number 13. You could just be receiving a lot of confirmations as far as angel numbers are concerned. If you're seeing the same number all the time, please look it up. There could be a message in there for you. I'm seeing they got Tupac, Dear Mama. This person could be your mother with this Queen of Cups. Or your stepfather, your mother and your stepfather. Is that what I'm hearing? The Page of Pentacles, I'm telling you here. Yeah, there's an offer coming in. Some type of communication about earthly matters. Clarify the Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, they lost. Five of Swords in the reverse. There was some type of defeat here, or victory for you. Okay, again, you may not know this. The name Marmar, somebody could go by Marmar. That name could be significant. Clarify. The Hermit to the Five of Wands. The Hermit in the reverse to the Five of Wands. One more. The Seven of Pentacles. That's a waste of time. Or the wrong investment. Seven of Pentacles, please. This talks about their plans. They're waiting for you to come out to bring you some type of fight, drama with the Five of Wands here, because they lost something as far as whatever was communicated to these people about this money. They're not happy. They lost. You win. They're mad. They want you to come out. This is why they're waiting for you to come out with the Hermit in the reverse. They're waiting for you to come out so they can. I mean, it's just a bad plan. It's a bad idea. These people have the worst ideas. I swear to God, they do. Nine of Wands. You're very resilient, but you're also you should remain vigilant to these people. The Empress. There you go. Divine feminine energy, whether you're male or female. You're very defensive right now. You're feeling it. You could feel it. I'm telling you, you can feel it, because look at here. These people, man, ain't playing. They're stupid, but they're not playing. We got the Page of Swords here to the Three of Pentacles. So you got a group of people still watching you, tracking your movements, spying on you, whatnot. Eight of Cups to the Four of Swords. Four of Swords, they're trying to really lay you to rest and walk away with it with the Eight of Cups. That's the plan. They're trying to figure out the best way to go about doing this. Yeah, they are. They're doing, I'm telling you, the Moon here. The Moon. There we go. We got the Moon here to the Six of Pentacles, to the Eight of Wands, and to the Star in the reverse. Yeah, secretly, they're not going to pay anybody anything for coming towards you to hurt you. But the Star in the reverse. Or this is going to be these people's, because I'm telling you now, they've told these people. So there's something going on with this Moon energy, confirmation with that horn honk. They're planning something under. This is what they're planning for the next moon cycle. So they're following you around. They're trying to get you caught up. There's something about the moon cycle. I'm not. I do know very little about how this works when people do like this stupid ass moon magic or whatever. But there's something that I feel like they're trying to figure out what your movements are going to be during the next moon cycle, which would be on June 23rd, June 22nd through, well, we got to go with the 3 days before, the 3 days after. So starting on the 19th, okay, from the 19th all the way up until the 25th or the 26th, they're going to be working to do something, divinating underneath the magic, or if they're not divinating, well, they're the sacrifice. So the ultimate divination, and I feel like these people are trying to kidnap you. That's what I'm hearing with the Four of Pentacles here. They're trying to kidnap you and perform some type of ritual on the full moon. I feel like they feel like that's going to free them from whatever they got coming. Maybe they have to make this offering to whatever low vibrational deity, lowercase g, that they worship, or whatever kind of secret society that they are part of that doesn't really belong to a secret society. Just some shit somebody made up is what I just heard. Fucking scabs. Okay, yeah. These people are going to jail. Page of Wands to the Eight of Swords. They're trying to stay out of jail. They know they're going to jail. What's up, Punky? All right. What's up? I'm going to get a final message out here. Final message for the collective. Gang stalking, Gemini, Scorpio, blah, 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 Maine, Nevada, Utah. Somebody could have ties to like the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the Mormons. Somebody could be part of the Mormon community or cult, okay? That's what I just heard, especially with Utah out here. Somebody's a part of a cult, okay? Somebody's a part of a cult. Oh, stop being afraid. What are you scared of? I'm not gonna hurt you. Huh? Trying to crawl up my leg? Acts just like Trip. Just like Trip. Yeah, he does. I got 2 Trips in the house. Ain't that about a bitch? I gotta keep this one. I want to keep the girl, but I've already committed to Punky Brewster. We'll see what happens though, because you know a lot of times they see people. It's kind of like the wand chooses the wizard, or the pet chooses the parent. Yeah. Definitely something here about somebody's parents. Okay. All right. So final message here. What do we have here? The Ace of Pentacles here in the reverse. Clarify. 9 of Pentacles here. Ooh, these people are losers. They're about to lose a bunch of money. Lose their whole stability, their way of life. A bunch of people are, possibly up to 9 different people. Yep, from your karmic past, your friends, family, or otherwise. These people are stuck. They know that they're stuck. I feel like they know that they're stuck for this impulsive action or this very kind of, yeah, they're going for this dark magic that they did. For this dark magic, backfire. Magic backfire. Whatever they've done in the world of magic has backfired. Now they're going broke for taking this stupid ass action. Okay, Knight of Wands in the reverse. These people weren't thinking correctly. They were driven more by passion for money, for control. Some of them sex. Okay. But more or less, people are in their feelings right now. Very making moves, or they made moves that are very driven, not by spirit but by flesh. Or this is what they're planning. This is what's going to happen. So karmic, if you're watching, you feel me? You're going to end up with them. It's not going to work. I don't understand why people. Okay, so if people have been to prison for federal, like have done federal prison time. They're watching you all the time, even when you get out. Because a lot of these, this is the thing. What we got to understand. So this is the way that I kind of conceptualize things. Somebody goes to prison for something very kind of bad, or somebody that has a rap sheet of maybe being violent, or violent. Let's just say violent. Somebody has the propensity to be very, very violent, or has some violent tendencies, or shows a lack of empathy, just kind of is a psychopath. Do you not think that they're still being watched the same way? They're watching us all the time. So there are people that watch us all the time. So why do these people don't think that just because they got paroled, they're out back on the streets, that they're still not being watched? They're still being watched. These people know that you're a fucking psycho. Okay? They're watching your movements. However they're doing this. I feel like there are some very good cops out here. There are some very good detectives and investigators out here that go above and beyond. Because sometimes, justice, laws and justice are not always fair. They're just laws and justice. So what am I hearing now? This could have something to do with this, but maybe not. Maybe this is just a download for somebody to reassure them, or just to let some karmics out there know There, you know, the same way that we are illegally surveyed and and spied upon, or legally and illegally investigated due to some type of lies. There are cops that illegally survey and illegally investigate people who they know are going to offend again. They keep tabs and tracks on these. They keep tabs on these people, keep track of these people. And it's not something that they can take to court and say, well, I've been watching this person, blah, blah, blah. But they can damn sure watch you until you make that false move. That's what I heard. So somebody's definitely being watched out of this group by a cop that knows that this person is dangerous or poses a threat to somebody. What about the collective? What's the advice for the collective, or what would you like the collective to know here? Somebody's name could be Ronald. Somebody's name could be Gregory. Somebody's name could be Marcia, or somebody could be born during the month of March. Any other names am I seeing out here? Ava. I'm seeing the name Ava. I'm seeing the name Asia. There's a lot of people involved. Something about March 9th. Ochosi. Who is Ochosi? It's like that's an Orisha. Ochosi. Alexa, who is Ochosi?
Chad Johnson is a retired American football wide receiver who played for the Cincinnati Bengals and the
Alexa,
New England Patriots.
Stop. Somebody's name could be Chad. Somebody's last name could be Johnson. Okay? All those names are very significant. These names I'm spitting out are all significant. Johnson especially. Johnson is a very significant name I just heard. All right, so let's see. Ochosi. Santeria Church of Orishas. Ochosi is one of the warrior. Ochosi is one of the warrior Orishas. He rules the forces of justice and the hunt. I told you. What did I just? I'm not even going to do the dance. I don't feel like it. So we could. There's somebody that has some Ochosi energy on that ass. Okay, so somebody's while they're gang stalking you, watching you. Somebody's gang stalking them, watching their ass too. He rules the forces of justice and of the hunt. A stealth hunter. So I feel like there's somebody that is that this Orisha could be protecting you, hunting these people. You feel me? However that works for you. Take the energy as it resonates. Yeah. All right, so what about the collective here? We got 3:44 a.m., 4:04 on the clock. Georgia could be very significant as well. Atlanta. The moon. What did I say? Okay, so there's a portal or some sort. There's something that's open. The world in reverse here. There's something that these people want to close out. They want to close out your cycle, or there's like some type of portal. I'm telling you, it's this moon portal. Okay, they're trying to do something around this moon cycle. A lot of what you got to understand is that if you don't believe in magic, you don't have to. You don't have to believe in magic. You don't have to believe in dark covens, but they definitely do. You know, a lot of these people, when they come up missing, or they all of a sudden pass on, it's, you know, these people it's ritualistic. These people have been doing this for a very long time. You may not believe in this shit, but they definitely do believe in it, okay? These people don't have a problem sacrificing somebody underneath the moon if they think it's going to bring them some riches or keep them out of trouble to satisfy some dark deity, okay? Yeah, you're protected. You are. You're protected. The moon against these people. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. You're protected. They're being blocked. You got victory here. 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Again, something's going on. You don't even see. You don't even know what's going on here. But you are protected against whatever kind of magic that they're doing. These people, whatever they're doing, creeping around you, spying on you, stealing, whatever the case may be, ain't going the fuck to jail. Or this is your ass. One of them Karmic Narmics watching. This is your ass. You going to jail, bitch. Dummy. Yeah, you win. And whoever, this group of people that have been working against you, that made these plans, okay? They're not going to be able to stop what's coming. 7 of Wands in the reverse. They lose whatever kind of upper hand they had. Whatever kind of higher ground. This Hierophant group in the reverse. This coven of people, okay? This cult working against you. Not paying attention to what they're doing. Or not good workers at all. They're just lazy fucks. You feel me? Not going to be able to go anywhere or move. They're stuck. Their plans are done. This talks about making plans. They can't make, their plans are foiled. This is what I heard. Yeah. Just for they're wasting their time. Okay. Any last messages here? Whatever's been going on, it's taken a long time for you, collective. So what am I hearing? Whatever I'm hearing is the truth. You're about to come out of that misery. Okay? These people have been doing a lot of dark magic, a lot of dark energy manipulation to keep you in your head. That you're coming out of that. We got the Knight of Pentacles here to the 6 of Swords to the Page of Wands in the reverse. I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles out here, whoever you are, you have been very loyal. You've been very committed to seeing something through. Six of Swords, right before the 6 of Swords is the 5 of Swords. So you won something. Okay? You defeated some type of something. Whatever you've been going through for a very long time with the Knight of Pentacles here, you won. This Knight of Pentacles energy can talk about time, like how much time it's taken. Slow and steady wins the race. It's taken a while, or maybe possibly a long time, for you to get to this place. Okay, spiritual bars. But the Knight of Pentacles to the 6 of Swords to the Page of Wands in the reverse. You're going to be. This is going to sound very weird to somebody, but you could possibly be going off to somewhere. I feel like, clarify the Knight of Pentacles here. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. Yeah, I'm telling you. Expect some communication. Or something's going to be happening really, really fast. Somebody's going to come in. This Knight of Pentacles here. So there's some type of agreement or partnership or some type of contract that's taken a long time. I don't know what it is. But yeah, Queen of Wands, that's your energy. Because you're a fighter. I don't like what I just saw behind this. Okay, so this Queen of Wands is an upright. I feel like you're a Queen of Wands energy. Take the energy that resonates, male or female. But okay, so this is you know how this goes. There's some partnership that's coming in for you. It's taken a long time to come towards you, but whatever this partnership that you have coming towards you is going to sell you off to somewhere safe and calm, so the calmer waters. Okay. Uh, you're not gonna say anything. Don't tell anybody. This is a secret. Shh. So we could be talking something like witness protection or some type of protective custody, or maybe somebody's just coming in to take you somewhere safe. With the Six of Swords here, selling you off to Karma Waters, you do see how she has that, that hood over there. You could have a child, but this is secret. You're being transported after going through a very difficult time. I just heard, okay? Because there's a Queen of Wands bitch that's not gonna stop. Okay, this person doesn't love anybody. This person doesn't love you. They keep offering hits. Whoa, against you, Empress energy that's going off to Karma Waters. This person keeps contacting people, hitmen, King of Wands, King of Swords, I'm sorry. This person keeps working with and offering money to people to come towards you, okay? This person hates your guts. The devil. This person is in some very, very jealous, hateful, toxic energy for you. They're not going to stop. So, this is a feminine energy here. Again, could be your mother, could be your sister, but they don't like you, Empress. They want to hurt you, okay, and cause you a wheel of fortune. I can't make this up, and they want to put an ending to you. It's not going to happen, though. You are protected, okay? But whoever this feminine energy is, could be your sister, could be Aries, Leo, a Queen of Wands, a narcissistic bitch who's only trying to, I'm telling you, betray you with some type of dark magic. I'm telling you, they want to kidnap your ass. Okay? They want to restrict you from something, but some type of decision, judgment has been called. Judgment's been called. Whoever this person is under heavy judgment. The King of Wands, this masculine energy, okay? Who keep trying to hurt you, Knight of Swords. I can't make this shit up. They want to sacrifice you. Again, Hangman. It's not going to happen, though. So, protection, divine protection is something that, a lot of us have. Because we're here on a mission and we living it upright. A lot of these people that are coming back your way are going to be people from your old life. You don't even want to be bothered with these people. Keep it moving. You don't have to talk to anybody. You don't have to say shit to anybody. Okay? You don't have to entertain anybody's conversation if you don't want to. But you damn sure don't have to backtrack, to backslide and go back towards. I'm being led to tell you this from my own personal experiences. You don't have to do anything because the motherfucker says you or they want you to. We all grown. Okay? And even in the worst situations, no matter what you're facing, whatever you're going through right now or whatever tomorrow looks like is a lot better for you than going back to yesterday with these people or accepting an offer to barbecue, to hang out, whatever. These people are trying to get you caught up. I feel like they're trying to kidnap you. I feel like they're trying to kidnap you and complete like some type of ritualistic sacrifice. And to a lot of people, yeah, that sounds very far-fetched. Then this message ain't for you. Or this message is for you to expand your mind and open your mind to something outside of what the Matrix keeps telling you is impossible. People aren't just going around killing people because they want to kill people. That's not what people do. People are doing it for sacrifices. People are doing it for money. People are doing it for a lot of other reasons that are very spiritual. This world today wants people to believe that spirituality, the principles of spirituality, the things that people learn and teach is moose poop. And it's not. These things go back to the beginning of time. Sacrifices, okay? Jealousy, envy, people lying to keep riches, And what happens to all those people? They always end up dying, okay? They always end up dying or going to prison. They always get karma. But we are in the age of Aquarius now. We are awakening. People are awakening. There are people that have been in this, let's say that you've been under investigation for 5 years, because sometimes these investigations go that long. Or maybe people in your family have been under investigation. Now that we are in the age of Aquarius, a lot of these people that were investigating you before their awakening are now awakening to the fact that they shouldn't be, investigating you. They should be investigating the people that had them investigate you. You feel me? There are people in these court systems that are asking the pertinent questions now, like, okay, so you want to, you're saying that you haven't seen this person, so that this inheritance can be given to them. Well, I'm awakened now to what I've been watching YouTube. I've been watching readings. I've been tapping into my spiritual gifts. A judge says the new judge, and says, well, I need to see that person face to face. As a matter of fact, I don't know, they're not going to say this in court, but best believe judges have a lot of power. Okay, so do a lot of investigators. A lot of these people have gone back into their offices, turned on some YouTube, took some notes, and came back and said, we're going to go this route this time. Why are we doing this? Don't ask me no questions. Trust what I'm telling you, because they trust themselves. They trust what they see. If my mom always said, if it doesn't make sense, it's not true. Okay. So, if it doesn't make sense, it ain't true. If something doesn't feel right, then it's not right. So be vigilant. I'm closing out this reading. I'm closing out this message. I hope this helps somebody or some people this morning. Be careful. Be vigilant. Don't be afraid, but be vigilant. Be mindful. Do you really have to go out and get what you were wanting to get at that same time every day? Because at this point, I'm feeling like it's crunch time. As soon as you hit that door, somebody's being alerted that you're hitting the door and that you're going somewhere. They're going to follow you, but they're also being followed. They're too doped out. They're too full of ego and doped out, or feel like their connections are still working, to where they're feeling like they can't be touched. Yes, the fuck they can. If you can be touched, so the fuck can they. And somebody about to touch their ass for trying to touch you. That's what I heard. That's the end of this message. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. What's up, baby? I love you. It's always love and light around this bitch. It's always take it easy. I love you. To the moon and back. Deuces.